This new segment is called Who Dat Dude?
Who that dude?
Who Dat Dude? So here's the deal. We are each going to bring a story, okay? A story that is about a person, all right? So I'm going to tell you this story, and I'm going to give you five names. You're going to guess which person you think the story belongs to. You have a maximum of five questions you can ask. But if you end up making your guess before asking all five, you can and only ask three questions. You can waive your last two questions and get a person eliminated from the list. So it's five total, including yourself. So it's you plus four. I'm going to give you the story, tell you the guys, and then you can start your questions. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, Bern. Well, let's get ready to play. Who Dat Dude? All right, so my story is thus from the first person. I once caught a duck with my bare hands. I once caught a duck to impress a girl with my bare hands. That is the story. Are you ready for the five possible recipients?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go. First person on the list. You know him, you love him, everybody's favorite. Good old Alan Bach. Alan Bach. Great guy, great dude.
Great
Second
dude.
person on this list, the man, the myth, the ledge himself, super athlete Ron Scott Lesky.
Okay.
Then, a guy from our past that you know and love, the one and only Dave Muscles Bianco. And then last on the list, not including myself, Tom Lavelle. And then it's me. So your five total are Alan Bach, Ron Skaleski, Dave Muscles Bianca, and Tom Lavelle, and myself. Please
All right.
ask away.
First question. Did this happen in middle school or high school?
High school.
High school. All right.
Great question.
Um, was the girl that this gentleman was trying to impress there at the time?
Yes,
Okay. Girl was present.
that's two questions.
Mm-hmm. And the final one, were there any drugs or alcohol involved in the duck catching scenario?
There had been pot smoked previously, but nothing but it was like previously that day on the way
Okay.
to where they were going.
Gotcha. Um, I'm gonna take my three. I'm gonna have you eliminate one.
Okay. The one person being eliminated, Dave Muscles Bianco. So your
Okay.
remaining four are myself, Matt Lavelle, Alan Bach, Ron Skyleski, and Tom Lavelle.
Well, I don't know why, but I've kicked out the Lavelle boys on this. I'm really having a it's a head to head battle between Ron and Bach for me, and I'm gonna go with Ron. Ron is my final guess.
Final answer?
Final answer is Ron.
So I'll say this. We should make this a rule also going forward that once you make your guess, that's it. No
Mhm.
changing.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Correct?
that's correct.
Okay. So here we go. All right. So once again, the story was I once caught a duck with my bare hands to impress a girl. You were able to deduce that it occurred in high school, correct?
Correct.
You deduced that there was pot smoking before the capture of the duck.
Correct. And that the girl that was to be impressed was present at the scene.
Yes,
Those
all
are my
three.
three.
Those were your three questions. You eliminated Dave Muscles Bianco. Your guess is Ron Scott Lesky. And that story belonged to Tom Lavelle.
God damn it. God
Yeah.
damn it. All right.
So the story goes there's this place called Peace Valley Park, which if you look on my Instagram, I have a ton of pictures there because I like to ride my bike there in the morning. But there's this one girl, smoke show. Smoking Rocket Smoke Show. Her name was Ashley Yard. Total rocket, dude. Short girl, beautiful, pretty everything. And, well put together. Super, super cool. Either way, so they were they were hung out, they'd smoked some weed or whatever, and my brother drove a white 1990 Toyota Camry, I believe. Right, this card is relevant. So they drove to Peace Valley. They'd skipped school, drove to Peace Valley. There were some ducks there, and they were on the lake, right? But they're in like the shallow. And Tom told the girl, he's like, I bet I could catch one of those ducks. And she was like, there's no way you could catch one of those ducks. No way. Right? And Tom's like, okay. So he went out and caught the duck with his bare hands in the water, soaked, like, got all wet. But he was like, no, this girl said I couldn't do it. I got to do it. Took the duck, put it in his car, drove the duck home. The duck shit all over the back
Everywhere,
seat.
of course.
Absolutely everywhere. Went nuts. Put the duck in the garage. Ended up naming the duck Junior. Junior Duck. And then when my mom came home and found out, she's like, this duck needs to leave my house right now. So then he took the duck back to Peace Valley and left it there. And there
What a
you
day
go.
for the duck. What a day
What
for
a-
the duck.
Do you think anyone like believes that any other ducks believe that duck?
No way. No way.
All the other
Right
ducks
now,
like, dude, Frank, you're such a fucking liar. There's no way two humans captured you with their bare hands, put you in a car that you move, like a machine that
yeah.
moves, took you to a house, tied a string around your leg, and walked you around the neighborhood. It's what we've
Dave
done.
Jr.
And named
Dave
you
Jr.
Junior.
All right, that's a great story. Congrats to
Great.
Tom Lavelle.
So that
That's
was all right.
an
That
epic
was our
story.
first one. So you try. Hey, good guess. I feel like, can I ask you something? I said Tom nonchalantly last. Did that put you off at all?
No, I
Okay.
was just thinking about Ron, and
Yeah.
my concern was Ron because Ron does great with the ladies. Ron has always done great with
Great
the
resume.
ladies. My understanding,
Great resume.
great resume. So my
Great
hesitancy
resume.
was, would this be the kind of thing Ron does to steal the ladies, or did Ron not need to go to these lengths to get the ladies? Like, did Ron have to
Also,
catch
it's
a
like,
duck?
did I put him in there because this is out of his character? So that's why I said the story,
Correct.
thinking you
Correct.
would. Yeah. Okay, I see
Yeah.
your logic.
Yeah.
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 But
Totally.
my instinct was Ron, and I had to go. I had both you Lavelle boys out. I was thinking it was a Ron Bach
Yeah.
race, but all right, well done.
Did you have a fourth question?
No, I didn't realize. I didn't. I don't think I had a fourth question
Because
lined up.
had you asked, "Is this person related to you?" I would have been fucked.
Well,
I don't think I should. I would. I
wasn't-
shouldn't have. I wouldn't even. I shouldn't answer something like that. You know.
Yeah, because like for example, I purposely am including people on my
Yeah.
list where that's not gonna eliminate everything for you. So let me. Okay, all right,
All
well
right.
done.
So that was
Well
the first
done.
one.
First
All right.
one.